The courtroom comes alive as Judge Vonda B. takes the bench. The Shoemaker case, a family dispute over child support, is called to order. Ms. Shoemaker steps forward, calm but firm. She wants an increase in child support. On the other side, the father rolls his eyes, muttering under his breath, calling her a sack chaser. The judge immediately takes control, setting the tone. This isn't about petty insults, it's about responsibility.
Support court with Judge Vonda B. is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1069, Shoemaker case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Shoemaker, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I want to increase child support.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am. That's all I'm bringing them to court for. I need more funds.
Sack chaser.
Based on what, excuse me, sir, please don't, what was that you just said anyway?
Sack chaser.
Sack chaser, what is that exactly?
Chasing the sack. She worried about my money.
Okay, I think that's the purpose of coming to court for an increase.
I'll take care of the kids anyway, but
Okay, Ms. Shoemaker, what is the basis of your request for an increase in child support?
One, we work for the same school together, but I'm a janitor and I make the bare minimum of like $9.50.
Okay.
I take care of the kids. We both take care of the kids. We got 255. But we have other activities like our daughter is in gymnastics.
Okay.
She's in cheer.
How old is she?
She's 6.
Okay.
And they're also in private school.
Okay. Who pays for the extracurricular activities?
I do.
Okay. How much is that?
We're running about $350 a month for both children.
Okay. And how old is the other child?
He's 3.
Okay. 3 and 6. How much is private school?
Between the both of them, one's $1,200, and then the other one is $450.
Okay. And you pay for the tuition as well?
I do.
All right. Is he helping you at all?
He pays the bare minimum. I try to handle this outside of court, but...
Ms. Shoemaker lays out her case. She and the father both work for the same school, but she's a janitor earning just $9.50 an hour. She explains that she shoulders most of the costs. 2 kids, ages 6 and 3, both in private school, both involved in gymnastics and cheer. Every month, she pays about $350 in activities and over $1,600 in tuition. The judge listens carefully, or every number matters.
I don't know what's his issue. He pays the bare minimum of child support, so I just want to increase. So if he's just going to be paying the bare minimum, the minimum at least needs to be half.
Okay. And what is it that he's currently paying?
About $500 a month.
All right. What about health insurance on these kids? Who carries that?
We both do.
Okay. All right. How much is yours?
$300.
$300. All right. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Sir?
First of all, Your Majesty,
Your Majesty, I like that.
$500 is not a bare minimum. And then I pay insurance on top of that. You add that to $800.
Right, so the kids are double insured. That's good. All right. So what about this tuition and these extracurricular activities?
She's 6 years old. She can't barely do no flipping.
The father defends himself, insisting he already pays the bare minimum, $500 a month, plus insurance. But the judge isn't convinced. When asked about the children's activities in private school, he scoffs. She can barely flip, he says of his daughter. The courtroom reacts with disbelief. Judge Vonda leans forward. Her expression says it all. This man doesn't understand the real cost of raising children.
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
She ain't doing no flipping. She ain't learning no gymnastics like that good. She better learn how to do cartwheels right now.
Oh, you're talking about your daughter.
Yeah, as a 3-year-old, he ain't even in private school. How he in private school? He 3.
It's
They
called
have
early
private
preschool.
Yeah, they have that
man.
for 3-year-olds. So because you're saying all of that, that lets me know you're not paying for it, right?
I paid what the courts told me to pay.
So the answer to my question is no then. You're not paying for the extracurricular activities or the private tuition. Is that correct?
Or going half.
The child support says I just do what they told me to do, and I give the $500 a month. That ain't bare minimum. That's almost a car note or a 1 or 2 bedroom
One
apartment.
thing.
You don't
In the
believe
90s.
that the private school tuition is important?
No, she go to public school. I went to public school. I'm just fine.
Okay.
He argues that private school is unnecessary. I went to public school and I'm fine, he says. The judge reminds him, times have changed and his children's education isn't about what he survived. It's about what they deserve. He tries to reason that he could teach gymnastics at home. Judge Vonda asks, "Are you a licensed instructor?" He admits he's not. The courtroom can almost feel her patience wearing thin.
Okay, so you all are doing a 2255 schedule, right? Is that correct? Okay. In your court order, was that the original agreement?
Nah,
Okay.
I just moved closer so I be around them more.
Well, that's good. That's good. And with you moving closer, then you'd agree with me that you should also help support them financially if their expenses have increased, right?
The only you could say,
Well, what does that mean? Speak.
you could say that, but now, some of the things they don't need to do.
Like what?
I could teach you how to flip at the house.
But you don't.
I got
But he
cousins
don't.
that
Okay,
do backflips.
do-
I can teach you how to flip at the house.
But he don't.
Sir, are you a gymnastics instructor?
No, but my cousin, he know how to do backflips, and he walk on his hands.
Your cousin?
Yeah, he 40 years old. He walk on his hands. He can teach them all that. We don't need all that.
Okay, has he taught him that yet?
Oh, he ain't been around yet.
All right, and
I
he's
gotta wait
not
for
a
him to get out of
licensed.
jail.
As the questioning continues, the truth unfolds. He's not contributing to tuition or extracurriculars at all. When pressed, he blames his cousin, a 40-year-old who walks on his hands, as a free alternative to gymnastics class. The judge doesn't buy it. Her tone sharpens. So, logically, she says, the child needs to be taught by someone licensed, and that person needs to be paid. He sighs, realizing he's cornered.
Instructor, right?
No.
Okay, so then it would logically follow that the child would need to be taught by someone who's licensed. You'd agree?
Yeah.
And that person needs to be paid.
You would agree?
Boy, y'all stacking the deck on me. But the only
Who's
reason,
stacking the deck
but
on
the only
you?
reason why she mad because I'm getting engaged.
Your Honor,
Oh,
no.
That's the only
I'm
reason
not
why-
worried about
so
none of
now
that.
it's coming out. I
Yeah.
asked you, was there
No,
anything else you
I'm
wanted to
not
tell me
concerned
before I
about none
moved
of
over
that.
to him? Why don't you tell me he got engaged?
Yeah.
I'm
why
not
don't
bitter
you tell
about
me?
none of
How
that.
long ago did you get engaged, sir?
About 3 months ago.
And how I feel
And you
about it,
filed
they
this
both
about
money.
3 months ago. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk about
Judge.
the engagement. So he did get engaged.
I mean, I don't know what his status is. I don't keep
Well,
up with
you-
all that.
It's such a coincidence that you filed this 3 months ago and he said he got.
Then the real motive behind the tension surfaces. She's just mad because I'm getting engaged, he blurts out. The judge pauses. The courtroom murmurs. Ms. Shoemaker glares across the room, clearly frustrated. The timing is suspicious. She filed the case 3 months ago, exactly when he got engaged. But Judge Vonda cuts through the drama. She's focused on facts, not feelings.
got engaged 3 months ago. So you knew about the engagement, right?
I did not. I did, but not 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. Who is the lady?
We all work together.
Oh, it's somebody you know. Ooh, so you hurt her feelings.
No, I didn't hurt her feelings. She just couldn't,
Ma'am,
hey.
he's community. You know what the rest is. He's for
Community?
He's for everybody.
Oh,
So
I was for the
we
streets,
ain't
but
the
I'm not
only
no
two
more.
people. Judge, we not the only two people he ain't slept with.
I was for the
So
streets.
I'm not
no more.
concerned about any of that. I need my money, and if possibly hers. Too.
your money.
Yeah, I need my money.
Wait a minute, you said hers too?
Yeah.
I told you,
Yeah.
Saturday she talked
Engagement,
them out.
marriage, whatever they gonna do, arrangement.
You can't
I
get
need
her
it.
money for child support.
When they get married, I can.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that has nothing to do with me right now. So, sir, I think it's only fair.
Ms. Shoemaker insists the engagement doesn't matter. I just need my money, she says plainly. But emotions are running high. When the judge learns the new fiancé works with both of them, the room tenses. It's not just financial, it's personal. Still, Judge Vonda stays composed. The law doesn't care about heartbreak. It cares about children.
That you all should split the expenses for the private school tuition as well as the extracurricular activities, okay?
I
do believe that
you.
warrants an increase. Now, your court order, everything has changed, right? You said you moved, you were doing a different schedule, you moved to get closer to your kids, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a change.
Thank you.
And these children are involved in curricular activities. They're also going to a private school. You'd agree with me that that's kind of expensive, right? That's about $2,000 a month. You're only paying $500, so she's fronting the other 15.
But we work for the school. We could really homeschool them because everything they learn about.
Are you gonna be at the house homeschooling them with Mr. IT?
That's a good question. I know a lot of teachers that wouldn't want to be at home homeschooling their children and working as a teacher.
I mean, if he willing.
The judge breaks it down clearly. Private school and extracurriculars cost around $2,000 a month. He's only paying $500. That's not fair, and she knows it. The father jokes about homeschooling, even offering up another cousin as a smart teacher. The courtroom chuckles, but Judge Vonda isn't amused. Your cousins, she reminds him, have nothing to do with this case.
To pay while I sit at the house and homeschool our children, I'm down.
I got another cousin that was real smart in school. And she
You know, you have a lot of family members that do a lot of things and they have nothing to do with this case. So let me just go ahead and make this very simple. How many children? You all have 2 children.
We have 2 children.
Do you have any other children?
Yeah.
Any other children outside of the 2?
I got one more.
One more? Okay. Why did you say it like that?
Might be on child support for that one too.
Oh, so you're coming back to see me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll handle that when we get to that particular case. For today, what I'm going to do is go ahead and split the costs that she's paying. So it's $2,000. You all are going to split it evenly. $1,000 for you, $1,000 for you. So your child support increased by $500 and you are both ordered to maintain that same health insurance.
Thank you, Judge.
When asked about other children, the father hesitates, then admits he has one more. Judge Vonda raises an eyebrow. So you'll be coming back to see me, she says dryly. The laughter fades. It's time for the ruling. The judge orders the parents to split the $2,000 cost, $1,000 each. His child support goes up by $500. Both must keep providing health insurance. The courtroom settles. Justice feels balanced.
You're welcome. Did you all have any other questions?
Nah.
I see you had your pen and paper over there. You were.
I did, just in case he had an issue or what's going on. I was just going to name a few things that my kids are involved in.
Oh, you
that
brought
he's
your
not.
receipts.
That's right. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay, got it.
That he's
got it.
not paying for, correct?
Oh, okay, okay.
Nah, but what about when I asked you to babysit? Because you was going out and I wanted $25
Wait a minute,
babysit.
babysit who? Your
babysit
other
who?
child or the children that you all had together?
The ones we got together.
She can't babysit her
No,
own
I'm
kids.
asking to babysit out so she can go out. I'll babysit while she can go out.
But do I call you for that, or do I set that up with
No,
a sitter?
I was trying to give you the time to yourself. We can knock.
I've already made my ruling, so
Oh,
you know,
man.
yeah, okay.
Thank
I
you,
can
Judge.
sit here and listen to you.
I appreciate you.
Okay. Did you all have any other questions?
No, man.
No, ma'am,
Okay,
I'm
well, if there's
satisfied.
nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, guys. It's me, Judge Vonda B.
As the hearing wraps up, Ms. Shoemaker shows her notes, receipts in hand, proving every dollar she spent. The father tries to argue about babysitting fees, but the judge waves it off. I've already made my ruling, she says, her tone final. The tension eases. The case is done.
I wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Shoemaker case. So this was a modification case. Dad was paying $500 in child support. Mom was seeking an increase due to the increased expenses of the children being extracurricular activities as well as private school tuition. Now, what is something that stood out about this case? You heard Dad say that the only reason Mom filed this modification suit is because she was being spiteful because he recently got engaged. Remember, guys, that has zero impact on a child support obligation. Does it necessarily make it right that you bring someone to court for that? Absolutely not. But it has no impact on the facts in terms of determining whether or not someone's child support should be increased or decreased. You heard Mom testify that The children's expenses increased. She was the only one paying for it. Dad didn't dispute that, so it was only right that they split those extracurricular activities as well as the.
In her closing reflection, Judge Vonda B. addresses the viewers directly. This, she explains, was a modification case, and not about revenge, but about fairness. A parent's engagement, she reminds us, has no impact on child support obligations. What matters is the children's needs. And those needs have grown.